Hey guys and gals, Malkuth1974 back at you. Another episode of our Escape from Mars survival Let's Play. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. Doing the shuffle. Yeah. Alright, enough fun. So, last time I left you, we were working on this thing. And got that off. Okay, now I got it off. Alright, take this stupid thing out of here. I've done some work off camera. Been doing a lot of work. Let's take a look at hydrogen. I got these tanks at about almost 6%. I've been going back and forth to the old G-Corp ice mine that we have there, and I do have a little something I want to show you guys over there. Just wanted to let you guys see the progress I got over here. I got all the hydrogen thrusters, not thrusters, but all the hydrogen tanks all done. I got most of the thrusters done except the big one over here. We do have one big working one that's going backwards, so that should help us, and I did fix the ones out front. We got this thing going. Oh, there is one thing I did want to grab before I came out of here. Let me grab 20 of those. Alright, so let's jump in here. Turn on that. Turn on that. Believe it should be all good. Yes. Oh, did you guys see this too? Did I do this last episode? I don't even remember what I've done and what I've not done. It's been a while since I've actually... Well, it hasn't really been a while, but a while since I've done a recording, I should say. I've been doing most of my stuff off camera, so... yeah, I put the parking inside the ship now for this particular vessel. And, well, it's still nighttime. That's kind of stinky, but there's not much I can do about that. Is that G-Corp ice mine? Yes. So let's go. And we'll go take a look at what I have done over here. The ship is empty now, so I should be able to get a pretty good load of ice. So, when I get close to the G-Corp ice mine there, I'll give you guys a holler. Alright guys, I'm not actually that, I'm kind of about 10 kilometers away, but you see that little crater right there? There's a crashed ship down there, and I got a little distress signal when I first went back to the G-Corp mine. And it said something about it's either a trap or it could be pirate activity. If you fly over that thing, that's why I kind of avoid it. It does start shooting you. It looks like a crashed ship, and it has a working turret on it, and it does shoot at you. I just haven't had the time to go deal with it yet. I'm just trying to get this, get that ship out of there. But yeah, I'll deal with it at some point. Maybe we'll deal with it in another episode. Just kind of get here. We're about 6 kilometers away, making our way there. Yeah, so I don't know. It's the ice thing's gonna take it's gonna take a long time to fill those all 6 of those hydrogen tanks that are on the old crashed freighter there. It's gonna take a long. I mean, just doing these trips, it's good. I mean, it should be a little bit easier now because what I have set up over here. You guys will see it in a second. It's amazing seeing everything from the sky because that is our original crash shuttle right there, and the ice mine really isn't all that far away. It's like literally 2 kilometers away. And remember, we took a rover over here, and it was like a nightmare to get it over here. But rovers are a nightmare no matter what. No matter what we do. You might see a little bit something special there already. That is the start of what I have going here. Let this thing slow down. So we got some solar panels up there. We do have some docking procedures we have to do here. this isn't really a base here. It's just it's basically a transfer point. If you see, I got 2 connectors on this thing, and it looks like you can already see the drone I already made. So that kind of ruined that for you guys, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh. There we go. 4. We'll shut those engines off. I'll leave the power on. So here we go. It's just a little platform. And what I have done, I don't even have to really get out of the ship anymore. What I've done is I've made a drone that has a little drill on it. Has 1 cargo container, which is it's obviously equal with that, but I'll talk about this in a second. And we have another connector here. So I bring the, you notice I cleared out all the crap, like the metal and the constructed stuff through here, for the ship can fit through there. It goes down, and we just grab everything. I also have a small cargo container here, just with repair stuff. Every once in a while, things happen, things go boom boom. But we can just sit in this cockpit. Go to I, remote control. Well, let me restate this. Why are you not allowing me? Oh, it is. Oh, you know why? There's a logical reason why that didn't allow us, but here we go. I'm gonna go into this. Yep, so we can just fly in. I really shouldn't go this fast because that could be really bad. I do have a light on here, so we gotta kind of do a little bit of a jump here. We got enough engines to keep this thing from causing too much problems, but the forward-facing engines, we don't want to push them too much, so I kind of just feather it down here a little bit. I make sure that I am nice and even, and now we are in the ice area, and I can do some mining. And I've noticed, if you look over on the lower right-hand side, you can see it says 17,000, 18,000 kilograms or whatnot. I can only get to about 20 with my current configuration on this, and do anything, and it equals about 23.9k. It's definitely not filling this thing up, but get out of here. Definitely got to be careful. All right, so I have more back thrusters than I do forward thrusters, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. It's kind of sluggish getting up here. Again, I can only get about 20,000 kilograms here, or kilos. But what we need to do is we need to actually land this thing kind of straight, or we fall over like that. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I probably should put more thrusters on here. And I've actually lost, I think I've lost my actual bearing here. Let me see if I can somewhat get this back. There we go. Yeah, I've lost my bearings completely. Is that down? Oh, no, here we go. We still not up. Now we're up. All right, yeah. So that's the trickiest part of the whole thing. I should probably put some more up thrust. But if you look at my my power there, it says I only have 13 minutes of power. So that's a problem. There's my guy right there. We go up, kind of come up, kind of go backwards. And number 4 is the rear end. I'm not sure why I can't see anything. 3, 4. Alright, why? Why are we having problems here? Did I break it? Oh, I put the stupid... Must have been a while since I've actually done this. Let me pull this thing off here. Alright. And there's one more thing I do want to show you guys after that. It has to do with that reactor. An easy way for you guys to get reactors. Alright, let me come down. Ah, hooked right up. 5. We shut those engines off. We should be getting a charge. Let me look at G here for a second. Oh, recharge on and off, so on. There we go. And then we can go into inventory. And where are you at? See, there's hauler cargo 2 or 1, whatever we want to use. And we have this, and we can just... Oh, that's right. I forgot one thing. I never connected this end. Well, I knew I wasn't done yet. For crying out loud. Alright, so if we do this safely and correctly, we should be able to knock this out. Should not go anywhere. Correct, correct. Oh man, I'm gonna have a ways to go on this one. Alright, let me that's why we brought the extra stuff, in case we needed it. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough though. That's alright. Yeah, I got interior plate, didn't I? No, I didn't. Put that in there. There we go. So I'm just gonna kind of bring these over. I don't know if it really matters. I do have that thing in my cockpit over here though. Let me grab that. Inventory. Yep, there we go. I don't know if this actually matters, but oh, I also watched a new Star Trek Discovery tonight. Tried that out. It was interesting, to say the least. We should go like this. And... Really? You're only gonna go one way because I'm too close to it, right? Nope. Alright, well, that means got some more to get rid of. Now, I should be able to go there. There we go. And I should be able to do it straight. And then another turn. Let me guess, it's going to give me a hard time again. Yep. And another turn. Why won't you work? Hmm. 7. Straight. Now it works. That makes absolutely no sense. I don't even have anything left. Alright. So none of this matters, none of this matters, none of this matters. I don't have enough stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to manually do this again. Oh god. I thought I was done, but I guess I wasn't. Alright, so I have everything else now. You can grab this, put this back. I do want to put this in the ship, put that back. So grab all of that. I don't know if I need any of this. I don't have anything left. Man. I don't know if I need metal grids or not. Crapola. Just small steel tubes, construction components. I can get a bunch of this stuff, but I've pretty much ground everything I could in this place. See, there's no buildings left, but let's see what I can grab here. And then I'll show you guys something to keep an eye out on the next time, you guys. Nothing good in here anymore. Oh, we need a block. Let's take a look here. Got a bunch of construction components, but nothing else. Alright. Let me go put a bunch of this stuff away. Oh, what did that say? Did that say 5%? No, 57. I should really load that up. I'm not going to. Alright, so a little secret for you guys to use. You notice there's no lights in here anymore that they're usually hanging from the ceiling. I'm surprised I didn't think about this before, but what is powering those lights? Think about it for a second. How is he powering those lights? Is he running a thing? I left this one just for you guys, just so you can see it. So there's a light. Grind the light down, and look, there's something behind it. Kind of hidden. It's a nuclear reactor. Believe it or not, this nuclear reactor actually has a little bit of uranium in it, plus the fact that you can get all this awesome stuff from it. So think about that for a second. When you first come in here, this is usually one of the first places you actually come to when you actually start this this playthrough, and that's a pretty valuable, awesome thing to have right off the bat, is to have those nuclear reactor components, etc., etc. So it's definitely worth your time to grind those down and to get some of those reactor components. Those lovely reactor components that we need. I got a little bit left here. I can't get any more. Alright. Look, there's another one right there. Yeah, so they're like literally everywhere. It's quite insane how many there are. Alright, so I'm just gonna fly back up here manually and see what I can do. And then we'll come down. We'll see what we can weld up here. One. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Construction components. Yes. I need small steel tubes and other stuff. Oh boy. Alright. put all this in here. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to go and do a little bit more of this and see where I can get, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I found the big hydrogen tanks down there. It still wasn't enough. And that just takes a construction component. I know I have those. I'm just short on small pipes, and I can't find any more small pipes anywhere. So let's go visit our old stomping ground over here. I've already been over here once, and I stole stuff from it. So I don't know if this actually has anything here. The old shuttle over here. Doesn't have anything in its inventory stuff. But I'm just curious if I have anything on here. I told you we'd come visit this again. We do have a lot of... Ow! That almost killed me. So we have... Oh, I do have a cargo container. Oh, I do have 20 small and a 6. I didn't realize I had all this stuff in here. Holy crap. Alright, so what else? Does these have small... Oh, these do have small tubes in them. Nice. So that means these ones will too. Already stole those out. Anything else? What about you? Construction components. Don't need the interior plates. I don't know if I have enough now or not. What about your guys' stuff? What do you guys have?
ETA 35 minutes.
What about you? No. And finally you. Do you have any small tubes in you? No. Alright. Let me go back over here. Still don't know if I have enough or not. Come on over. Yeah, so this is my ice operation. It's the best I could come up with, literally. At the point, without coming here with big explosives and doing all kinds of... Come on, one more. Oh, I got them all except the one. That's right, this one over here. Oh, this would be great. Come on, come on, come on. Did I do it? Yes! Alright, so we're connected. I should be able to go like this. And we should be able to grab this. And this will... You gotta look for... Medium cargo container, that's that right there. We need to go to hauler cargo. One. There! Nice! So, hopefully that thing got a little bit of a charge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more mining. I'm going to try to fill up this as much as possible, and I'll be right back. Well, alright guys, I got quite a load here. Not completely filled up, but this one's filled up with 27. This one's with 18, so that makes me up to like 40, right? Yeah, pretty close. A little bit over 40, 42. That's pretty good for a good stock. I'll bring this out of here. Go back to B. I like to go out. I've done this flight a few times, so I kind of know which way to go to avoid that that grounded trap over here. So I kind of go between these two mountains here, and I go around it, and then I head back to that. So get back to base. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got to see this episode so far. We got to see my operation in base. Now we can see the ice has been reintroduced into these two things. So they're making ice. So the last thing I want to do today is I wanted to actually get this vessel out of here, but I'm actually running out of time, so it'll be a short episode this time. But I want to make sure that these hydrogen thrusters are all hooked up and working. And the next episode we'll work on reinforcing this vessel for when we take it out of the rock over there, it will fall out. and we can get this thing out of here. So let me do a save here. Save as 17, but I'm also gonna do 8. Last time I did this, it got all messed up. And yeah, so let's turn on the hydrogen thrusters. They should all be on their own hydrogen thrusters. Yes.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery
We shouldn't have any problems with this thing like trying to take off or anything, because we are stuck. So is this main one hooked on? That one's hooked up. We need our side ones those are hooked up. Beautiful. We got tons of bottom ones hooked up. We got the 3 over here. Those are our other side thrusters. And we got 3 here. Do we have any on the top? That is the question. Yes, we do. We got a few. One's not working. Is it because it's not done? No, it must not be hooked in. And that is basically it. Holy moly. We have a ship. We have a working thruster system. I do want to find out about... Come on. Go back into here. Hydro thruster is off. That really shouldn't have used up any hydrogen because we weren't really moving. Hydrogen tank. Nope, we're still filling up. I mean, you can see... Ah, man, it's going to take forever. I mean, it's breaking down that. I'll have to do some more trips on my own here. So, I'm going to try to get this episode to you guys on Monday, but there will be a 2-day pause in videos because I got to kind of catch up, and I have all this extra work to do in here with getting from one end to the other. And I just don't want to keep making videos that are just, you know, getting ice and all that stuff. The next video, we're getting this thing out of the rock, and if that's on Wednesday, that's probably when it will be. It's my guess is we'll start the videos up again Wednesday. Hopefully everything will be awesome and great, and we'll get everything done, and hopefully get it outside, and we can get some solar panels on here and do our other bidding that we need to do. So as always, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next episode. Hope you guys have a great week. Malkuth out of here.